Pinakbet is one of the most iconic vegetable dishes in the Philippines, combining a colorful assortment of garden vegetables with pork and a savory fermented shrimp seasoning called bagoong. Originally from the Ilocos region in northern Luzon, Pinakbet was created as a practical way to make the most of whatever vegetables were in season. Today, it remains a staple of Filipino home cooking, celebrated for its balance of flavors and textures. The beauty of Pinakbet is its flexibility. While the exact vegetables vary from household to household, the combination of tender pork, sweet squash, eggplant, beans, and other fresh vegetables creates a healthy, satisfying meal that's much greater than the sum of its parts. Let's get cooking. To make Pinakbet, you will need 6 ounces pork belly or pork shoulder, 4 cloves garlic, 1 small onion, 1 medium tomato, 1 small butternut squash, 1 Japanese, also known as Asian, eggplant, 1 cup green beans or long beans, 1 medium zucchini, 1 cup of okra, optional, 1.5 cups water or stock, 1 to 2 teaspoons bagoong alamang, I'll talk more about this ingredient in the next slide, and some cooked rice for serving. Bagoong alamang is made from small fermented shrimp and is one of the defining ingredients in traditional Pinakbet. It adds depth, richness, and umami to the dish. If you can't find it locally, the substitution shown here is a good alternative. Cut the pork belly or pork shoulder into small dice. I'm using pork shoulder. If you place the pork in the freezer first for 15 minutes, it makes it much easier to cut. Set aside. Cut the end off the onion and cut in half through the root. Peel both halves. Slice both halves. Place into a bowl and set aside. Peel and mince the garlic. Add to the onion. Core the tomato and cut into bite-sized chunks. Add to the onion and garlic. Set aside. Using a rocking motion, slice off the neck of the butternut squash. Reserve for another use. Cut off the root end. Cut the squash in half lengthwise. Use a rocking motion and keep your hand clear of the knife. Use a sturdy spoon to scrape out and discard all the seeds and membrane. Holding the squash vertically and flat side down, use your knife to shave off the skin. You could also use a peeler if you prefer. Cut the peeled squash into about 1-inch chunks. After you cut smaller pieces, it will give you access to remove any membrane you may have missed. Cut both halves. When finished, you should have roughly 1 cup of squash pieces. Place in their own bowl and set aside. Cut both ends off the zucchini and then slice into 4 pieces lengthwise. Cut across into about 1-inch chunks. Place into a large bowl. Cut the ends off the eggplant. Cut lengthwise into 4 pieces. Then cut across into 1-inch chunks. Add to the zucchini. Trim both ends of the green beans. Cut into 2-inch lengths and add to the zucchini and eggplant. If using okra, cut the stems off and cut in half lengthwise. Add to the bowl of vegetables. Heat a large, high-sided skillet over medium heat and add the pork. Cook until lightly browned and some fat renders. Add the onion, garlic, and tomato. Cook until the onion becomes translucent and the tomato breaks down and becomes saucy. If the pan becomes dry, add about a tablespoon of vegetable oil. The shrimp paste I had on hand had gotten dried out, so I soaked it in about a tablespoon of boiling water while I did the prep. If you have fresh shrimp paste, just put 1 to 2 teaspoons into the pan. After adding the shrimp paste, or the substitute outlined earlier in this video, saute for 30 seconds. Add the squash and the water or stock. Stir together, bring to a simmer, cover, and cook for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, add the rest of the vegetables and stir together gently. Bring liquid back to a simmer, cover again, and cook 8 to 10 minutes until the vegetables are tender but not mushy. Use a paring knife to check one of the pieces of squash for doneness. Simmer with the lid off for about 5 to 10 minutes to reduce the liquid a bit. Once liquid is reduced, serve with steamed rice. Thank you so much for joining Food Immerse and exploring different cuisines, ingredients, and cooking techniques. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe so you don't miss a single delicious episode. If you make this dish, I would love to hear about it in the comments or shoot me an email. Until next time, cheers to good food.